balmy 77 degrees. The temperature tonight, well, it might be just a little hotter where we are. We welcome you live inside the Pavilion at the University of Illinois at Chicago. Tonight, this audience and those of you at home with access to the internet will decide a men's and ladies champion in the great skate debate. And the address, the website, it's very simple. No www. It's simply skate.excite.com. Good evening, everybody. I'm Vern Lundquist along with Scott Hamilton, who again tonight gets double duty. He gets to talk a little, then skate a little. But this is kind of an innovative night, Scott, and I know that when you're not competing or skating professionally, you're spending a lot of time at the computer.
When I'm on the road, I'm on the computer all the time. I'm surfing the net, I'm doing emails, I'm keeping in touch with friends. And this event is unique because no 9 judges, no block judging, no controversy. You at home with access to the internet can judge this event, and this is how you do it. It's actually very simple. You log onto the website that Vern gave you, and he'll be giving you this website throughout the event tonight. Now, when the skater name comes up, the next page will come. Right there, you'll see a name. Now, you click on that name, and it'll take you to the marking page. Click on the name, and it'll go to the next page, and you'll see these are the marks. 8 is the lowest score you can give. 10 is the highest. For this particular skater, I think probably 10 is a good score. Good luck to all you judges. Enjoy the event. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, Scott, there are 2 events tonight, a ladies and a men's. And there are 8 ladies competing, and here is the order in which they will skate. Denise Bielman first, then Rosalind Sumners, Karen Kadavy, and Rory Berghardt. That group followed by Katerina Gordieva, Christy Yamaguchi, Katerina Witt, and Yuka Sato.
Bielman.
On the ice first, world champion in 1981 from Zurich, Switzerland. Skating to samba music from Brazil, here is Denise Bielman. We invite those of you at home to participate in the judging.
Big triple toe loop to open our program.
Those who are gathered here watching the performance live will also be voting. The home vote will count for 50%, the arena vote for 50%. And Scott, what should the fans look for?
Well, the rules of this competition are very, very complex. There are no rules for this competition. It's whatever you like. It doesn't have to be a pure jumper. It doesn't have to be a pure showman. Whatever you like is what you vote for. You are the judge. Every one of these skaters that you'll see tonight have different strengths, different directions in their skating. They're all professionals. For Denise Bielman, her strength is her athleticism and her spinning ability.
Three-time professional Denise Bielmann from Zurich, Switzerland. 30 seconds to get your vote in. Here's the website address, skate.excite.com. We invite you to participate. Your votes will count 50%, those of you watching, and those in the arena.
Score for Denise Bielmann. You have only 20 seconds remaining to make your entry.
Announcement being made that the audience has a few seconds left to cast their vote. And let's check in with another member of our commentary team, Andrea Joyce.
All right, Vern, in addition to all of those internet judges at home, we also have another 5,000 judges right here in the arena. Each one of these seats equipped with one of these handheld voting devices. Our high-tech guys call them gizmos. They needed about 9 miles of cable to connect all of these gizmos up to one main computer. The audience members had 30 seconds to get in their marks, and 8.2. That's kind of low, isn't it?
I'm kind of like the Russian judge.
It's going to be a rough crowd up here, I can tell, Vern. Back to you.
I can too, Andrea. Let's go back and take a look at the triple toe of Denise Bielmann, Scott.
The height, the air position, the flow out. This is Denise's strength. 1 foot, easy landing. And again, her spinning ability is just unbelievable. Her jumps and spins. If you like those, you're going to mark her high.
Here's the illusion. And now, the marks.
The in-arena score for Denise Bielmann is 9.15.
9.15.
The home score is 9.50.
50%.
Denise Bielmann's score is
for each.
9.32. This is the number for all the others to beat.
9.32, and she had the misfortune of being the first on the ice. Next on the ice, 3 times a United States champion, a former world champion, and the Olympic silver medalist in Sarajevo, lovely Rosalind Sumners. The music, Sweet Rosalind by Sheryl Crow.
Familiar with Rosalind Sumner skating, and she has been around a long time. You know, the strength is her diversity. She can handle many different styles of music, classical, rock and roll. That's how you have longevity in this sport.
3 Olympic gold medalists among the ladies' field tonight. Save for the vote of 1 judge, we might have had 4. Roz Sumners in 1984 finished second to Katarina Witt by 1/10 of 1 point. Tonight, not 9 judges, hundreds of thousands potentially. Lovely Rosalind Sumners. And you have 30 seconds now to find the website and to cast your vote for Rosalind Sumners. And again, the website, we make it easy for you, skate.excite.com. We'll be back with the marks for Roz Sumners from Chicago as we come to you live. Could be a rough event. The gloves are coming off. 3 gold medalists yet to skate. Welcome back to Chicago. Tonight, your night to be the judge. Here's the website address, skate.excite.com. Roz Sumner's score, the average was 9.20, so she is currently second behind Denise Bielman.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Next on the ice, Karen Kadavi, who tonight will skate to music performed by Broadway star Laurie Beachman. This is music from The Sound of Music. Laurie Beachman passed away 3 weeks ago, death caused by ovarian cancer. This is Karen's tribute to her.
Triple loop. Karen representing yet another level of diversity in this event. Beautiful lyrical skater.
What a lovely performance. Karen Kadavy, a tribute to Lori Beachman, who lost a 9-year battle with cancer just 3 weeks ago. Lori Beachman, star of Cats, passed away at the age of 43. And here again, 30 seconds to get your vote in. The website address, skate.excite.com.
Karen's most difficult jump came early in the program. This triple loop, it's straight up tight, 1 foot, beautiful landing. The very end of the program, when you're most tired, double axel. She has to keep the speed going here. She does. Nice flow out of that one. Reset for the next one. Again, you're on tired legs. And now that the judging is closed, I can say that's about as well as I've ever seen Karen Kadavy skate. Beautiful.
And Karen Kadavy is with Tracy Wilson.
Karen, you chose to do a very emotional program tonight. Tell me what this program meant to you.
Well, it means a lot. Just a tribute to Lori Beachman, who sang it. It just means a lot to me. I just felt the inspiration and the strength from it, and I just truly had a great time.
All right, let's see what the audience thought. We'll go back to Vern. Congratulations.
All right, Tracy. Well, Karen and her husband, Dr. Brett Johnson, get a well-deserved Arizona vacation beginning tomorrow. Might be a little golf on the agenda. The score, the arena score, 9.41. That's 50% of the vote. Those of you at home voted to the tune of 9.5. The average for world bronze medalist Karen Kadavy of 9.45. That puts her first in front of Denise Bielman and Rosalind Summers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rory Berghardt.
Next on the ice from Wasilla, Alaska, where she lives and coaches with her husband, Ralph Berghardt. Mother of 2, here's 28-year-old Rory Berghardt. Again, skate.excite.com.
Rory isn't one of these skaters that comes in with a lot of Olympic credentials. She's made most of her fame has come out of professional competitions. Strong athleticism, beautiful, beautiful choreography.
And now the mood is about to change.
Extension on these Russian split jumps, amazing.
Rory at a bit of a competitive disadvantage, Scott. She and Ralph live in Wasilla, Alaska, not a contiguous part of the 50 states, and it's the one place you can't cast a vote. That in Hawaii.
Interesting end to this program. You don't see this very often in the ladies event. Enormous backflip.
What a lovely person she is. 28-year-old Rory Berghardt, a resident now of Alaska, but born in the Illinois area. And we invite you to be a part of the fun tonight. We want your vote. So log on the website, skate.excite.com, and here's her grandma.
For Rory Burkhart now. You have only 20 seconds remaining to make your entry.
Total of 30 seconds for those of you at home to cast your vote. And right now, let's check in again with Andrea Joyce.
All right, Vern, at an event like this, it sure doesn't hurt if your hometown is nearby. Rory Burkhart is from Belleville, Illinois. Let's just peek over the shoulders here. We got a lot of family and friends right along ringside. 10, 10, 10. Oh, what a surprise. Another 10, another 10. 10, 10. Ella and Bill, grandparents to Rory. Could you have given her anything but a 10?
No.
Nope.
Nothing but.
Rory Burkhart always has been a perfect 10 with the Burkhart family. Back to you, Vern.
All right, Andrea. The great skate debate. And let's check in again with Tracy Wilson.
Well, Rory, what do you think is the audience's favorite move that you do?
The backflip.
I understand you're working on a couple of different variations with it.
I'm working on it with a full twist and a double back.
Let's take a look at the backflip you did tonight. So, which is easier, the full twist or the double?
They're both about the same. I like the doubles a little easier.
Okay.
Because I don't have to spot.
When will we see them?
Hopefully next season.
Okay, good luck. Let's see what the audience thought.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, Tracy. And let's check the arena score. See if all those 10s helped Rory Burkhart. Well, a 9.57.
The score is 9.48.
The home score just a little lower, but the average of the two, 9.52. And Rory Burkhart goes into the lead. It's Burkhart, followed by Kadavy, then Bielman, then Roz Sunders. The Olympic gold medalists coming up. First, Katya Gordieva. Innovative evening in figure skating. We invite you to join the judging tonight from home. All you have to do is log on to your computer, go to the website, the address skate.excite.com. You will have 30 seconds to go to the website, cast your ballot for the skater. At the end of the performance, cast a vote between 8 and 10 points. And the current standings have Rory Burkhart in first place, followed by Karen Kadavy, Denise Bielman, and then Rosalind Summers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ekaterina Gordieva.
And on the ice next, 4 times a world champion and twice an Olympic gold medalist with her late husband, Sergei Grinkov, now competing as a single skater and doing so quite well. Here is Katerina Gordieva. The music, George Gershwin, 3 Preludes.
Triple toe loop. Katya has worked very hard to make the transition over to being a single skater. This program is a great example of how far she's come. Choreography, very interesting, very innovative. And her contact with the audience, it's better every year.
There are a few smiles quite like that one. Katya Gordieva, she's dazzling. Well, we're live from Chicago. We invite you to join us and be part of the judging tonight. Log on to your computer. Here's the website address, skate.excite.com. Got about 20 seconds left to cast your vote for Katya Gordieva. You will join those here at the Pavilion at the University of Illinois at Chicago who are voting. And let's check in with Tracy.
Okay, thanks, Vern. Katya, you could have played it safe tonight, but you didn't. You nailed a triple toe. That must feel good, eh?
I do this number and with stars on ice group all the time, every night. So it's sort of a little challenge for me, but it's more pressure here. But I was happy I did it.
You skate with all of these girls. You know the ovation that they get. Who do you think is your toughest competitor in this competition?
Oh, I think publics love everyone, and Rosalind Christie with me, Karina Witt was with me, and everyone has their own favorite, but they're all great.
Okay, well, let's see what the judges thought. Vern?
All right, Tracy, Scotty.
Triple toe loop here. Great pair skater, great single skater. Nice backwards landing, 1 foot. Look at the flow across the ice. She skates with a lot of speed. Beautiful skate.
The arena score for Ekaterina Gordieva.
And those in the arena voted thusly, 9.34. Those of you voting at home voted a little more favorably for Katya Gordieva. Overall, the average of 9.49.
Rory Burkhart is still our leader.
But we've had 5 women compete, and look who is in the lead. Rory Burkhart still holds on to first place, followed by Katya Gordieva, Karen Kadevi, Denise Bielman, and Rosalind Summers.
Christy Yamaguchi.
Next on the ice, the 1992 Olympic gold medalist, twice a world champion. Here is Christy Yamaguchi and the music from Elvis Presley.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack before I'm evil. My little name well, I'm evil. I never looked for trouble, but I never read. I don't take no orders, no kind of way. Only made out flesh, blood, and bone.
Beautiful triple flip. This program completely represents how far Christy Yamaguchi has developed as a professional since 1992. She's worked so hard.
Olympic gold medalist in Albertville, France. Resident of the Bay Area in California. Now 26 years of age, Christy Yamaguchi. We invite you to vote. Log on to your computer, find the website at skate.excite.com. If you're curious at home, more than 6,000 of you voted for Katya Gordieva. There's still a lot of time for you to join in and participate in this innovative way of watching figure skating. And Let's check in with Tracy Wilson, eh?
While you catch your breath, Christy, we get to watch you skate, starting with the triple flip. Now, that's a very difficult triple jump. Do you think that the audience will pick that up?
Well, if they read figure skating for dummies, they might know the difference between a flip and a toe. Hopefully, it's one of my stronger triple jumps, so why not put it in the program and add a little excitement?
Well, if that doesn't get the marks from the judges, the Elvis hips have to. Tell me about these.
Well, it's a fun number. There's a lot of music, and of course, he's known for those type of moves, so I try a little bit.
The only thing that gave you trouble was the triple toe at the end. Tell me about that.
I think I was a little too excited through the whole number, and towards the end, I was losing a little bit of my legs, so in the air, I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen.
Okay, thanks, Christy. Vern?
All right, Tracy, thank you. Now let's check the marks at the Great Skate Debate.
The arena score
For Christy Yamaguchi. First, the arena score. Again.
9.78.
Oh, my goodness. 9.78 for Christy Yamaguchi. And how about those of you at home? A 9.66, the average for Christy Yamaguchi of 9.72. And there is a new leader. Christy Yamaguchi has gone into first place over Rory Burkhardt. Katya Gordieva third, then Kadebi, Bielman, and Sumners on the ice when we return. Katarina Witt. Spring is hit with full force here in Chicago, Illinois. A high of 77 degrees outside today, and inside the pavilion, things warmed up considerably when Christy Yamaguchi just took to the ice and performed so well to the music of Elvis Presley. She is the current leader. Rory Burkhardt currently second, then Katya Gordieva, Karen Kadebi, Denise Bielman, and Rosalind Sumners. And we invite you to be part of this process. Log on to your computer, go to the website, skate.excite.com. You don't need the www. Maybe your kids can help you out, or me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Katarina Witt.
Twice an Olympic champion. She won her first in Sarajevo in '84, won her second in Calgary in '88. And a true professional here is Katarina Witt. The music by Cher. It's a man's world.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing, without a woman or a girl. Man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric lights to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is man's world.
All these years of professional skating has taught Katarina all she has to do is look at one face in the crowd, and it feels like you're looking at 1,000. She invites the audience to participate. Double axel here. Very flirtatious.
I've noticed that.
He's lost in bitterness. lost in the world. He's lost. He's lost.
Katarina Witt, the music of Cher. It's a man's world. It's our understanding there is so much traffic on the internet that some of you are having problems getting in. But we ask for your patience and continue to cast your vote. Again, the website address, skate.excite.com. 30 seconds from now to cast your ballot for Katarina Witt. Go to the website, and it's almost self-explanatory from that point on. My goodness, those dresses look a lot alike.
Double axel towards the middle of the program. She steps right up into the air position. Good height. Nice flow out. 1 foot. Nice presentation.
Let's check in with Tracy Wilson.
Katarina, do you like having the audience be your judges?
Well, to be honest, not really, you know.
Why?
Because when you do competition and you're being placed bad, and you can blame it on 9 judges, you know. Here you have to blame it on the whole audience, and at least in the competition you can go, you know what, the audience loved me. But here tonight, you know, it's going to be slap in the face if they don't.
I have to ask you about the similar dresses. Someone must have stolen some sketches from a very famous designer. Was it you?
No. Jeff Billings, we love you, but you stole my idea.
No, you did mine.
Okay, Jeff, tell him.
Jeff, I really had it.
No, it was my idea.
You know.
Okay, before the fight breaks out, let's check your marks, Katarina.
They're always like that.
I know. Best friends now, having finished first and second in the Olympics in '84. Oh, boy.
9.55.
Oh, okay.
The home score, that's better. So the overall score for Katarina of 9.47. And the standings. Kristi Yamaguchi continues in first place, followed by Rory Burkhart. Katya Gordieva currently third. Katarina Witt, Kadavi Bielman, and Rosalind Sumners.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yuka Sato.
On the ice, 24 years of age, born in Tokyo, Japan, but now a resident of the New York City area, the 1995 world champion, 1994 world champion. Here is Yuka Sato.
The girl's got the touch. What you got is an inside. That kind of girl. Marks the princess, make them know.
She's the kind of woman that lets you know when she knows what you want, she won't let go. Takes you to a place of your fantasy. Walks you to the door, but she holds her key. That girl, ooh, that kind of girl.
That's the kind of love.
That girl, ooh, that kind of girl.
Smooth type of girl.
No matter who you are or what you do, she knows how to click in everything you do. She can make you hot when it's cold outside. Take you on a high and make you fly. That girl, ooh.
Triple loop, turn into a single. Yuka is a very complete skater, a skater. Every skater that watches Yuka understands just how good she is. The defending champion of this event, she won it a year and a half ago, 2 years ago in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Solid choreography, great quality to her skating.
Just the kind of girl to keep my that girl to make a break a silence and speak. Just the glimpse upon the silhouette, my knees get weak. So unique, a romantic lover, make her life complete.
That girl, ooh, that kind of girl. That girl, ooh, that kind of girl. She's the kind of woman who knows the street. And even under pressure, she's smooth and sweet. No complications, just attitude. Believe in what she got so she won't get abused. That girl, ooh, kind of girl. It's the kind of girl. Ooh, that kind of girl. Holy Moses, thought it could have been me. Caught up in this trap and didn't wanna be. But I ain't a fool, I was one step ahead. I had to let go, cause I was over my head. That girl, ooh, that kind of girl. That's the kind of that girl, ooh, that kind of girl. She's the kind of girl. Ooh, I don't know. That kind of girl. It's the kind of that girl. Ooh, I don't know. That kind of girl. It's the kind of girl. This is outspoken. I'm not broken. Just the kind of girl to keep my love life flowing. She's outspoken. I'm not broken. She's the kind of girl to keep me. She's the kind of girl to keep me. She's the kind of girl to keep me.
Music of Maxie Priest. The title you might have surmised is That Girl. And in this instance, that girl is lovely Yuka Sato, 1994 world champion. Again, you've got 30 seconds now to log on to the website and cast your vote. Those of you at home, skate.excite.com. We make it very easy for you. You don't need to put in www to skate.excite.com. Christy Yamaguchi currently in the lead. We'll return to Chicago with the scores for Yuka Sato. But first, these messages. The Great Skate Debate live from Chicago tonight. And Yuka Sato, the former world champion, just having completed her turn on the ice. We wait for her score.
The arena score for Yuka Sato is 9.46.
9.46 for the arena score. That's 50% of the total. 9.40 for Yuka. She singled that opening jump, the triple loop. Overall score of 9.43, and the champion, Christy Yamaguchi, wins the event, 9.72. And a real surprise second place finisher, Rory Burghardt. What a night for her. Katya Gordieva finishes third. Then Katarina Witt, Karen Kadavy, Yuka Sato is sixth, Denise Bielman seventh, and Rosalind Summers is eighth. And let's check in with Tracy Wilson.
Well, Christy, many skaters claim to be the crowd favorite tonight. You truly are. Does it mean more being placed first by thousands?
It does. I think, you know, the reason I skate now as a pro is for the audience out there. I get so much joy and inspiration from them to go out and skate like this and get that reaction. It's pretty special.
And you're right, this is a knowledgeable audience. They picked up on that triple flip.
It looks like they did, so I guess I'll have to keep that in my repertoire now.
Congratulations, Christy. Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. Well, two parts to this competition, of course. We have settled the issue of the championship for the ladies. Christy Yamaguchi wins that. Next up, 6 men skate in the Great Skate Debate. You see Paul Wiley, the Olympic silver medalist in 1992. Kurt Browning, the 4-time world champion, also in the field. Rudy Galindo is here. And among the rest of the field, Scott Hamilton. He's taken away the microphone and put on the skates. Live from the UIC Pavilion in Chicago, the 6 men competing in the Great Skate Debate in the process of completing their warm-ups. Tonight, the first night, those of you at home can be part of the judging process. You will join those 5,000 who gathered here in Chicago in the arena, and we make it very easy for you. Log on to your computer, go to the website, skate.excite.com is the website address, and then you just follow the directions. You get to skate, judge each skater, each of the 6 men now, getting ready to compete here at the Great Skate Debate in Chicago. The order in which they will skate: Brian Orser will be first, followed by Joseph Sababchik, Rudy Galindo, Paul Wiley, Kurt Browning, and the last skater on the ice this evening is Scott Hamilton.
Brian Orser.
In 1988, Brian Orser won the second of his 2 silver medals. He did so in Calgary, Alberta. It was then he first skated this tune as an exhibition number. It's called "The Story of My Life" by Neil Diamond.
I've told this story before. I can't believe it was 10 years ago.
Series of snapshots now being portrayed.
But now there's so much more.
This was also Brian's mother's favorite song. She passed away 2 years ago.
The story of my life is very plain to read. It starts the day you came. It ends the day you leave. The story of my life begins and ends with you. The names are still the same. The story's still the truth. I was alone. You found me waiting and made me your own. I was afraid that somehow I never could be the man that you wanted of me. You're the story of my life, and every word is true. Each chapter sings your name. Each page begins with you. It's the story of our times, and never letting go. And if I died today, I wanted you to know. Stay with me here. Share with me, care with me, standing near. And when it began, I'd lie awake every night, just knowing somewhere deep inside that our man just might find the story of my life. It's so very plain to read. It starts the day you came. It ends the day you leave.
He's one of the most honored athletes in the history of Canadian sports, and a terrific young man. A silver medal in Sarajevo to Scott Hamilton in '84. A silver medal to Brian Boitano in Calgary in 1988. And skating great right now. We invite you to cast your vote for Brian Orser. And it's very easy. Those of you watching at home, The website address, skate.excite.com. As we come to you live from Chicago, you've got 20 seconds to log on and cast your vote for Brian Orser. And a little encouragement. Meanwhile, his very close friend, Tracy Wilson's with Brian.
Brian, I know there's a lot of meaning for you in that program, and all that emotion seemed to bring out the best in you tonight.
You know, there's so much behind that program. A lot of stuff I've been through the last year and a half. And it just carries me through. It's all a good thing, you know. It just feels really good to skate it.
Carried you through right from the very beginning. The jumps were flying. Let's take a look at some of them, starting with the double axel.
Double axel, that's always the way to sort of judge how the program's going to go. The first one felt really effortless, you know, where I've had time to hold the edge. And
carried it through to the triple toe?
Yeah, triple toe I was really happy with because it's late in the program. And, you know, after I got to the triple salto, I just felt good with the toe loop. And it's one of those programs that just feels magical.
Now, so you felt so good, you threw in a backflip. Yeah. This is not normal in this program.
It's not.
Usual.
But it's normal for this type of competition because after watching the women, Rory Flack did the backflip, they loved it and they ate it up. So There it is.
Thanks, Brian. Let's go to Vern with the marks.
All right, Tracy, that might not be the last backflip we see tonight. Brian Orser, terrific.
The arena score.
The arena score for Brian Orser
is 9.67.
9.67, 50% of the total.
Score is 9.3.
The folks at home get booed by the audience here in Chicago. And the overall score, 9-5 for Brian Orser. Well, Brian Orser stood on the podium in the silver medal position in '84. Scott Hamilton was the gold medal winner, sharing that podium in Sarajevo 14 years ago. 33-year-old Joseph Sabovchik. You can cast your vote. Log on skate.excite.com. This is a piece called Slow and Easy. Whitesnake.
Keep on pushing, baby, like I've never known before. No, you want a crazy child. I just want to see you on the floor. Want a superstitious woman. She got a superstitious mind.
Trademark. Thus the nickname, Jumpin' Joe. Split jumps from Rory Burkhart. Now you'd see the Sabovchik style. native of Bratislava in what was then Czechoslovakia, now Slovakia, but a resident of Salt Lake City. Joseph Sabavchik, we invite you to cast your vote for Joe. Skate.excite.com. No need for the www. We'll make it as simple as we can. Skate.excite.com, and we check in with Andrea Joyce.
Well, Vern, we really don't want to turn this into a battle of the sexes, but we suspect in this predominantly female audience that the men will ultimately score higher than the women tonight. These young women have already told us what they're going to score. Scott Hamilton, I'll bet you can guess. How about you? How have you been scoring people so far?
I gave them all 10.
You gave everybody a 10?
Everybody a 10.
Who's your favorite skater?
Scott Hamilton.
And then what are you going to do when he skates?
At least a 20.
I don't think you can give him a 20, but it's a nice thought anyway. But let's go across the ice to Tracy Wilson.
Okay, Joseph, two things often make you the crowd favorite. One, your choice of music, and two, the amount of time you spend in the air, including, I think, my favorite jump is the tuck axel. Let's take a look at it on the monitor. What does it feel like to fly?
It actually seems like it stops in midair for a bit. It's kind of a really cool feeling, but I'm afraid of the landing sometimes.
Afraid that you're going to get down to the ice. Now let's take a look at the split jumps, and I want to know from you, who do you think does higher split jumps, you or Rory Berghardt flat?
Oh, I think it's definitely Rory. My legs don't quite hit over the head.
Here's a look at yours, Joseph. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
You think so? Huh? I'm not splitting much here.
Okay, let's see what the audience thought. Vern?
Okay, Tracy. Joe Sabavchik and the assessment, both of the arena crowd and those of you at home. Joe looks on as we do. 9.62. Those of you voting at home, oh my goodness. Folks at home didn't see what the folks in the arena did. 9.44 the overall score. So Brian Orser maintains the edge over Joseph Sabavchik. When we return to Chicago, the 1996 United States champion, Rudy Galindo. Simply beautiful early spring evening here, late March in Chicago, Illinois. We come to you live with a great skate debate. We understand that there's a lot of activity on the internet, and some of you are having problems getting through. We understand your frustration and ask for your patience. We do want you to participate and vote, and we want you to log on to your computer, go to the website, the address skate.excite.com. We'll give you 30 seconds after each performance to get in and log your vote. The current standings have Brian Orser in first. Joseph Sabavchik is second.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rudy Galindo.
1989 and 1990, Rudy Galindo was the United States pairs champion with his partner, Christy Yamaguchi. He all but disappeared from the scene until the late 90s. He came from nowhere to win the U.S. Men's Championship in 1996. This is a medley from the Village People. Rudy Galindo, also the world bronze medalist in 1996. San Jose, California. He captured the United States Men's National Championship 2 years ago. Rudy Galindo, we invite you to cast your vote. Log on to your computer, go to the website, skate.excite.com. 30 seconds now
Make your entry now for
to
Rudy
vote
Galindo.
for Rudy
You
Galindo.
have only 20 seconds remaining to enter your score.
And let's check in with Andrea Joyce.
All right, Vern, I am sitting here now with perhaps the most knowledgeable judges in the audience, Katarina Witt and Christy Yamaguchi, trying to figure out their... Rudy got everybody a little worked up here. I got to believe that this is a dream come true for you guys to be able to vote or to be able to mark these skaters.
The judging is now
It's a lot of fun. You know, we spend our whole lives getting judged, so if we can take part, why not?
All right, what did you guys give them?
10-0, of course. Because we love macho men.
Well, you are not like those old East German judges we knew way back when.
No. That's a long time ago, you know.
All right, let's go across the ice to Tracy Wilson.
Thanks, Andrea. Rudy, does the audience always dance along with you?
They always. It's one of those programs that you cannot dance along with. They were great, and they got me through the program with so much excitement.
How many extra points do you think you got for the costume change?
Oh, I haven't got a lot. I worked hard on my body for this program.
I don't know about you people at home, but this place was rocking. Let's go back to Vern.
All right, Tracy, and we're about to find out how Rudy Galindo was judged by the crowd here in Chicago and those of you at home. First of all, the arena vote. My goodness.
The home score is 9.62.
The home score of 9.62, the overall average for the 1996 United States champion, 9.71. He easily moves into the lead over Brian Orser with Joseph Sabovchik third.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Wiley.
In his last year as a touring professional, he's headed back to graduate school next fall. We invite you to vote for Paul Wiley. Skate.excite.com is the website. Here's Paul, the music, Michael Bolton, Go the Distance.
I will face its harms till I find my heroes welcome waiting in your
The always elegant Paul Wiley. "30 seconds to cast your vote at home. Skate.excite.com. No need for the www, just skate.excite.com. And we invite you to cast your vote for Paul Wiley. We'll check the results for Paul Wiley as well as watch the efforts of Kurt Browning and Scott Hamilton when we return to Chicago after these messages. Live from Chicago, the great skate debate. Paul Wiley has just completed his effort to Michael Bolton's music. Those of you at home had a chance to vote, as well as those in the arena.
Is 9.79.
9.79 from the arena fans for Paul Wiley.
Is 9.65.
Average those two, and overall, Paul Wiley 9.72, and by 1/100th of a point. Paul Wiley goes into the lead over Rudy Galindo. Brian Orser is third, and Joseph Sababchik is fourth. Let's check in with Tracy Wilson.
Paul, you played to your strength by skating a very dramatic performance. Because of that, you're in first. Do you think you can hang on?
I don't think so. Scott Hamilton is too good, and Kurt is skating so well. I'm just really happy to be here. You know, this is the final chapter for me, and I'm enjoying this program. It's all about go the distance, and that was about going the distance, really.
Well, you're definitely in the hunt. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Browning.
4 times a world champion, Kurt Browning. He's close friends with a rock group in Canada called the Tragically Hip. They composed this piece for him. It's called Antares. He was present in the recording studio when they put it on a CD. Years ago, Kurt Browning became the first man credited with landing a quadruple toe loop 2 nights ago in a performance in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Just for memory's sake, he he threw a quadruple tulo into his performance. Not planned tonight. I guarantee you he's a little disappointed with himself. Kurt Browning, 4 times a world champion. His wife, Sonia Rodriguez, is here in the audience tonight, member of the Canadian National Ballet. There's Sonia.
Please make your entry now for
Well, we
Kurt
invite you
Browning.
to vote at
You have
home.
only 20 seconds remaining.
Log on to
to
your
enter
computer,
your score.
go to the website, skate.excite.com. Let's check in with Tracy Wilson.
Thanks, Vern. Kurt, you and the Tragically Hip, perfect fit. You seem to just feel it naturally. I know you were there when they recorded it. How much of an input did you have in creating it?
The music was created in a jam session in New Orleans, and they thought, after talking to me about it, that it might fit this type of music, fit me. I was with them about 9 hours in the studio. It's a great experience for me. It's really my favorite rock group in the world.
As well as having terrific footwork, you nailed some pretty terrific jumps as well. Let's take a look at the triple toe combination.
Right about now, I'm waiting to see what happens on the first one. Then you make a second decision to see if you'll do another one.
Obviously, the first one felt great.
Felt great, having a good time, having so much fun that screwed up the ending, but I don't care.
What happened at the end?
Just having way too much fun.
Great choreography.
Thank you. It's a lot of fun. The music has no lyrics.
Tried to go to Kiss and Cry, getting a little tired?
I thought, hey, I'm done. Let's quit ahead. No, I was really tired, actually. And you can see it swinging, the right arm swung. And, you know, I'm having so much fun, I lost my concentration. I don't really care. I think everyone had a good time. We're all here for a good time.
Let's go to Vern for the marks.
All right, Tracy, thank you. Kurt Browning acknowledging the arena crowd. Now here's the arena score. 9.72 for Browning.
The home score is
and the home score.
9.76.
Whoa!
So the overall score for Kurt Browning is
I think all of you liked Kurt Browning's performance. Look how close the voting is. Browning 2 100ths over Wiley, who is 1 100th ahead of Rudy Galindo, followed by Brian Orser and Joseph Sabovchik. Last skater on the ice, his first competitive event since December of 1996, Scott Hamilton.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances. If happy little
mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally, but we've got to verify it legally.
As coroner, I must aver, I've thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet. I'm afraid there's no denying. I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't desire. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard. If the wizard is a wizard who will serve, then I'm sure to get a heart, a home, a brain, a knife. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of. Bring me the broomstick of the wicked witch of the west. Just click your heels together 3 times and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
In December of 1996, Scott competed in an event in Boston. This is the first time he has been in competition since that night. We invite you to vote for Scott Hamilton. Log on to your computer. The website address, skate.excite.com. So simple. The instructions will follow once you find the website. 30 seconds to vote for Scott
Please
Hamilton.
make your final entry now for Scott Hamilton. You have only 20
Not that he would
remaining
work
to
the
enter.
audience or anything like that. But you know who he's shouting to? I swear I saw Dick Button. I believe I did see Dick Button. Well, a two-time Olympic gold medalist back in 48 and 52, and the 1984 Olympic gold medalist back with his marks from Chicago after this. Back live at the Pavilion, University of Illinois, Chicago, the great skate debate, interactive television. Those of you at home have had a chance to be the judges, joining those who have gathered here in the arena. Well, the master of the backflip. We've seen several of them tonight. Here's a guy who includes this in his repertoire every night on tour. Scott Hamilton with back-to-back backflips. This at the conclusion of a performance that ran in excess of 6 minutes. So there's a little bit of stamina involved, and Scott nailed it. Now he awaits the judgment of all of you. Oh my goodness, I think he captured those in the arena. How about those of you at home? 9.84.
For Scott Hamilton is 9.84.
11,000 of you at home voted, joining those in the arena. The overall score for Scott Hamilton, 9.88. And Scott Hamilton has won the great skate debate men's division. Well, he talked the talk and then he skated the skate. Scott Hamilton wins it. Kurt Browning finishes second. Paul Wiley third. Rudy Galindo a narrow fourth. Then Brian Orser and Joseph Sababchik. Let's go down to Tracy.
Scott, we haven't seen you for a long time in competition. Welcome back.
It's not really, it doesn't feel like a competition. It feels like a celebration of skating, and just to be able to be back here after last year and to be given that kind of support and appreciation, it makes me want to skate forever.
Congratulations, Scott, and we want to see you skate forever.
Well, talk to my body first.
Okay, take care. Vern?
All right, Tracy, congratulations, Scott Hamilton, and congratulations to Christy Yamaguchi.